course, Venus in Aries. Now, Venus in this position is in its detriment, meaning that it's in opposite energy that it's used to dealing with, as Venus is at home. It's basically in the opposite sign of domicile. Venus is at home in the sign of Libra, and the opposite sign of Libra is Aries. So right off the bat, you can see there can be some kind of sticky energy here. Venus in Aries is pretty fun. I would say in earlier years there could be some athleticism, but as time goes on, usually, especially with prominent Aries placements, they tend to use their energy towards other things, and the fitness thing kind of, sometimes they'll let it fall by the wayside. It depends on other aspects as well. But with Venus and Aries in general, these are people who enjoy a quick or damn near immediate exchange. They could be very quick to make friends, very friendly, very confident in their approach. With women, they tend to not lack respect, but there isn't necessarily this sense of like feeling sorry for them, or you know, even with the Venus and Aries women, they can tend to be like a little rough around the edges. That's really what I'm trying to say. There can be a sense of athleticism, like I said, in general. Very much so, their hair is kind of their thing, or their head, something about their head can be very standoutish, or they're just into like their hair and their hairstyle, similar to Capricorn and Leo energy, but for different reasons. Now, when it comes to romance and dating, these people tend to get into bed rather quickly. Now, this is not everybody, it can have the aspects, but generally speaking, they tend to be in exchanging sexual energy quite quickly. They're open to that. As far as the men are concerned, they're looking for somebody that they have the hots for, like a nice body, somebody that they're very sexually attracted to. And they can run into trouble with, this is where Venus can kind of show its poor side in Aries, is that they can be so focused on the aesthetic that they can kind of get with somebody that they're kind of insensitive to. They're kind of seeing them as just a body, a sexual object, or relationships that can tend to be one-sided. Now, this can be the Venus and Aries individual being very selfish, self-centered in relationship, being self-oriented, or attracting a partner like this. They look great in the color red, usually have a red undertones to the skin, or very blush cheeks, very athletic, very flat forehead and eyebrows. Yeah, Venus and Aries individuals, they can tend to get bored easily, especially if they get what they want right away, if you know what I mean. So you definitely want to keep them guessing as far as the guys are concerned. As far as the women are concerned, kind of similar thing. They will always kind of be talking to somebody in the backdrop if they get bored. I've seen this with Venus and Aries positions. They can just be impulsive, and they're the sign of the head. So to me, they require a bit of more mental stimulation than people are ready for. They can think that, you know, a person that they get with can think that all they want is sex, but then realize that actually Venus and Aries could be a lot more high maintenance than what meets the eye. That's one thing I realize about them now. They're ruled by the planet, Aries is ruled by the planet Mars. So again, there's a lot of athleticism and focus on like more masculine energy. So these people can be very forthright in what they want in relationships, and pretty verbal about it and upfront. And I would say any Venus sign can have this tendency to cheat, so we won't really go there. Although Venus and Aries, you know how Aries are. This is all I have for Venus and Aries. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Kimstrology for more updates on the transits, tarot readings, and things of that nature. Stay tuned for Venus and Taurus up next. Ciao.